Blue light. Hey, there you are. I definitely screwed up the link. Pin. All right. Here we go. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. My bad, sending the wrong note. All right, let's start. Hands out and away from you. And on an exhale, bring your forehead down to the mat. Bring awareness to the present moment. To the breath. In and out through the nose as best you can. Arrive. Walk your hands over to the right. Place the left hand on top and soften the left shoulder down, reaching through the side of your body. Walk your hands through center. Right hand on top. Bring the right shoulder down. Walk your hands back to center. Prop up onto fingertips. Press down underneath the armpits, stretching the shoulders, creating some engagement in the upper body. Soften your wrists. Press up to a tabletop position and find some organic movement. So draw circles with the torso. Feeling the weight redistribute between the hands. Stretching the bottoms of the feet. Press into the shoulders. And neutral. Spine somewhere in the middle. Tuck your toes and hover the knees just an inch. Downward facing. Press up, press back, bend one knee at a time as you press the opposite heel down. Roll out one wrist at a time. Just taking whatever movement you need to feel your whole body opening up. Walk to the top of the mat and ragdoll. Soft bend in the knees. Let the head and neck go completely. Press to stand. Stand up tall, bring the palms to touch, roll the shoulders back and down. Reconnect to the present moment. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Lift up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Step the right foot back. Lunge. Press off the back foot, step to the top of the mat. Long exhale. Press to stand. Arms overhead. Interlace the fingers, palms together, index finger out. Press a button on the ceiling for 3 breaths, reaching straight up. Lift out, forward fold. Left foot back, lunge. Strong back leg, tall on the toes of the back foot. Forward fold, long exhale. Round up. Arms overhead, hold the left wrist with the right hand. Reach up, side body stretch. So you won't go that far. Think up more than anything else. Lengthening the left side of your body. And lift out, switch. Hold the right wrist with the left hand. Pull up and stretch. Back to center. Interlace the fingers. Press that button on the ceiling. 3 breaths. Lift out, forward fold. Right foot back to a lunge. Inhale, lower the right knee, look straight ahead. Open the right hip flexors. Long exhale, try to press both legs straight, press through the back heel. Lunge, back knee stays lifted. Lunge, twist, right hand down, left arm up. Left hand down. Plank pose, step the left foot back. Lower all the way down. Rest your forehead on the left hand, bring the right foot in, quad stretch. And switch. Release. Press up to a strong tabletop and back to down dog. Right foot steps between the hands, lunge. Inhale, lower the left knee, look straight ahead. Exhale, try to press the legs straight. Lunge. Lunge twist, left hand down, right arm opens. Right hand down. Forward fold at the top of your mat. Exhale. Round up. Bring the palms to touch, reconnect to the present moment. Inhale, arms overhead, 3 breaths or our first back bend. Lift out, forward fold. Round up to standing. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms overhead, 3 breaths. Or your back bend. Lift out, forward fold. Bend the knees and sit all the way down. Bring the soles of the feet to touch, knees apart. Hold the outsides of the feet, shoulders roll back. Over, fold forward over butterfly legs. Try to keep the spine long. Sit up, reverse tabletop. Hands behind you, fingers face, point toward the heels. Lift your body up. Head can go back if that's okay with you. Sit down. Cross your feet at the ankles. Tabletop, downward dog. Balance on the left foot. Lift the right leg. Keep the hips square, knee facing down. Two feet. And lift the left leg. Keep the side bodies lengthening. Keep the shoulders level. Keep the hips square to the mat. Two feet. Forward fold at the top of your mat. Long exhale. Round up. Stand on the left foot, lift the right leg hip height, hands to hips. Think 90 degrees with the ankle, the knee, and the hip crease. Palms touch when balance is there. Two feet. Stand on the right foot, lift the left. Light flexion of the lifted foot. Draw in the lower belly. Try to stand even taller. Two feet. Inhale, arms overhead. 3 breaths. Lift out, forward fold. Round up to standing. Turn to face the long edge of the mat. Step the feet wide. Warrior 2. Turn the right toes toward the top of the mat. Back foot is aligned to the short edge of the mat. Bend the right knee. Arms side to side. And look to the right. Try not to lead with the chin or the forehead. Just look with a neutral turn of the head, if that made sense. Press the right leg straight and switch sides. Warrior 2, left side. Press your left leg straight. Step to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms overhead, 3 breaths. Lift out. Forward fold. Halfway lift, long flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Squat down. Separate your feet about mat width, heels in, toes out, bend the knees and sit down. Bring the palms to touch. Use the elbows to keep the knees opening. Forward fold. Press to stand up. Balance on the left foot, pick up the right foot. We're going to recreate that quad stretch we did on the floor standing. You're going to press the heel toward the glute. Try not to arch the lower back, and left arm reaches straight ahead, or right, straight overhead. Two feet. Stand on the right foot. Lift the left. Press the heel toward the glute. Right arm reaches overhead. So you're holding the outside of the foot. Lengthen the tailbone down. Scoop it forward gently to feel the quad stretch. Two feet. Separate your feet about hip width. Interlace your hands behind the back. Roll the shoulder blades together. Lift your gaze. Look up. Exhale. Soften the knees and fold forward, opening up the shoulders and chest. Release your hands to the mat. Toe heel the feet together. Long exhale over both legs. Press to stand. Arms overhead. 3 breaths. Or your back bend. Lift out, forward fold. Right foot back lunge. Crescent lunge, hands to hips. Press to lift your upper body up. Shoulders over the hips. Tall on the toes of the back foot when the balance is there, arms overhead. Hands float down to frame the left foot. Lunge twist, right hand down, left arm up. Left hand down. Step to the top of the mat, forward fold. Round up. Inhale, arms overhead, 3 breaths. Reaching up so much. Lift out, forward fold. Left foot back. Lunge. Strong, especially through the front leg. Try to keep the legs where they are as you press up to a crescent lunge. When the balance is there, arms overhead. Try not to arch the chest through. Hands to the mat, lunge. Lunge twist, left hand down, right arm up. Right hand down. Forward fold at the top of the mat. Long exhale. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. Sit low, lift your upper body up and reach the fingertips away from the tailbone, shoulders away from the ears. Sit lower. Press to stand, minimize extra movement, palms to touch. Face the long edge of the mat again, step the feet wide. This time, heels in, toes out. Bend the knees and sit down. One hand on top of each leg. Stand up, feet point forward, hands to hips, forward fold, over, ow, something popped, over separate legs. Halfway lift for a twist, right hand down, left arm opens, follow the left hand, press the feet flat. Switch, left hand down, right arm up. Right hand down. Hands to hips, stand up. Setting up for a straight-legged triangle. Pigeon toe the left foot a little bit. Right toes point toward the top of the mat. Arms side to side. Hips to the left, upper body to the right. Reach, reach, reach again, and tilt. Think lengthen both sides of the body. Fingers spread wide and feel like you're leaning back a little bit, hips forward slightly. And lift out, switch sides. Turn the left toes out, right toes, pigeon toes slightly, barely. Arms side to side, hips to the right, upper body to the left. Reach, reach, reach forever. And then tilt. So you might be thinking the hand needs to be on the floor, but that's gonna probably make the torso crunch a little bit. So think long side bodies. And lift out, step to the top of the mat, feet together. Inhale, arms overhead. 3 breaths. Release out, forward fold. Halfway lift. And from the look up position, hands down, plank pose. Downward dog with the right leg lifted for a 3-legged dog. Let the hip open, reach the right leg so far away from you. Press the left heel down. Pigeon, right side. Right knee behind the right wrist. Take your time. Getting set up. Soften over. apparently. Sorry about that. Internet is fun. Okay, we were in a pigeon pose, making our way back to downward dog. Stand on the right foot, lift the left, back and up. Pigeon left side. Soften over the front leg. Start to make your way back to downward dog. Upward facing, lift onto the toes, tuck the chin, ripple through. And downward dog, press it back. Forward fold at the top of the mat, long exhale. And press to stand. Stand on the left foot, lift the right, hold the ankle from the inside, so kind of like the quad stretch we were setting up before. Knees touch, but the thumb is on top. You're holding the ankle from the inside. Reach the left arm overhead. Lean forward and start to kick into your left hand, into your right hand. Left arm reaches straight ahead, shoulder height. Two feet. Stay in control of your movements, your breath, not doing too much just yet. So pick up the left foot, hold the ankle from the inside, and reach the right arm overhead. Find your balance. Lower the right hand to just about shoulder height, maybe an inch taller, higher. I can't talk. Kick into the left leg, left hand, opening the shoulder. Jeez. Upward facing, lift onto the toes, up the chin, ripple through. 2 feet. Step to the back of the mat. Feet together, arms overhead. Setting up for warrior 3. Keep your arms overhead. Keep the palms together. And keep your ears between the biceps. Step forward onto the right foot. Point the back toes. Reach the fingertips away from the toes and tilt into a capital letter T. Or somewhere near that. Lift up, step back, keep your arms overhead. Step onto the left foot, point the right toes, and tilt. Lengthening fingertips away from the toes. Try not to be able to see your arms. You're bringing the shoulder blades back. Seal the palms. Two feet. Lower your hands down to heart center. From the top of the mat, inhale, reach the arms overhead. Look up, breathe in again. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot back lunge. Lower the right knee, untuck the toes, half split. Stay standing on the right leg. Right knee. Lift up onto fingertips. Think long spine as if you're trying to drag the left heel back. Right hip forward. Lizard lunge. Shift the weight forward, both hands inside of the left leg. And soften down to forearms, elbows, stay lifted. Your choice. Into pigeon. Staying on the left side, toe heel the left foot across to the right, set yourself up. And relax over your left leg. Think long through the side body so you can walk your elbows a little bit farther away. You might not be able to sink down as much. It's just a different way to think about this. Let's start to press out. Back to a lunge. Back knee lifts. Forward fold at the top of your mat. Long exhale. Press to stand. Arms overhead, 3 breaths. Lift out, forward fold. Left foot to a lunge. What the heck did we do? Lower the left knee and set up, set back into a half split. Oh man, my brain's working like the internet was today. Feels like. Half split, stretching out the right leg. I'm so sorry about my internet connection today. Lizard lunge, right side. Into pigeon. Toe heel the right foot across to the left. Press back up and to a lunge. Step to the top of the mat, long exhale, forward fold. Round up, bring the palms to touch. Lift onto the toes. Relax the shoulders down. Leave the crown of the head so far away as you lower the heels. Think length through the side bodies. Inhale, arms overhead, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Then the knees sit all the way down and lie back on your back. Hug the right knee in and twist. Guide your knee across to the left. Right arm out and away, palm down. Come back to center and switch. Hug the left knee in. Twist. And center, full body stretch. Hug both knees in. Happy baby. Soles of the feet face the ceiling, elbows inside the knees. Uncurl the tailbone to press the feet into the hands. Hug the knees in, legs up toward the ceiling, and slowly lower your feet all the way down. And set up for Shavasana. We will close practice together. For now, just softly close the eyes, relax the forehead, and I will be in touch. Center, full body stretch. Hug both knees in. Happy breathing. So if you face the ceiling, elbow inside the knee. Uncurl the tailbone, press the feet into the hands. Hug the knees in, legs up toward the ceiling, and slowly lower with the feet all the way down. And set up for Shavasana. We will close practice together. For now, just softly close the eyes, relax the forehead, and I will be in touch. Introduce a deep breath. Fill all the way up. Exhale. Near the end of the breath, start to blink the eyes open. Feel the light re-entering. Excuse me. Sit up gently. Return to a seated position. Roll the shoulders back and down. Reach the left arm up and over, side body reach. And switch. Keep the sit bones down. And reach both arms overhead. Inhale. Twist to the right. Keep the spine long. Left hand to the right knee. And release through center. Reach up and twist to the left. Closing breath. Inhale, reach the arms wide overhead. Long exhale. Lower your hands down. Gratitude for your presence. I am so grateful for your presence, your patience. Until next time, namaste. I love technical difficulty themed days. Sorry about